Alrighty everybody, what is up? Welcome back to today's newest video. We are doing the Jefferson nickels from the collection that we just bought, everybody. So there are 4 freaking boxes of, probably like three to 400 coins a box. So it's like, 1,200 coins total. I'm not going to go through every single coin, but I am going to show, a couple of the cooler ones and, kind of just like, whisk through them, try to get you a few cool ones. This one I actually pulled out a little bit ago. Let's see if we can get it on camera. It's just a 51D, but it has some nice toning. Got a bunch of scratches on the flip, but the toning's really nice in person. You could tell on the reverse there. So that coin's really nice. Pulled that one out. I actually, honestly, haven't looked at every single coin in these boxes yet. This box in particular, the 1950 to 1957, I literally just looked through it right before filming this video. I looked through like, these coins, and then I think the very end, and like this part as well, and just like really quickly kind of just like pulling out a couple of them. And so, I'll show off like a couple of the dates here. These are like a bunch of the 50Ds, whatever you want to say, the key date of the series for 50s at least, and full steps. It's a very big coin. They're all labeled. It's actually kind of nice. Usually at the end you find like the Cirque ones. Like, come on, that's like, it's gonna be worth like 10 cents, 5 cents. Just like face value. It's not really worth anything. Then you have like these really old, kind of like PVC flips, and then the obvious. Ooh, it's a nice coin. Wow. Okay. Well, that one's gonna be put aside. Haven't really looked through like all the coins, to be honest, but like when I find like a really nice coin, I just go, ooh, that's nice, then I pull it aside. So we have the 53s, all the cool stuff, 54Ds, like we'll pull a couple of them out. The 53, you could pull 1 or 2 of them out. And like 57D, I think they're probably all unk. There's a 57 proof, that's kind of cool. So that's not like an early proof, but kind of earlier, for that kind of series. Just a bunch of freaking coins in here, just so many, it's not even funny. And then a lot of these, I think actually all of them, like this type of envelope, they actually have coins in cellophane or mint set. I guess these ones are different, but in the later ones, if they're like this little envelope right here, they have mint set coins in them. So like here, like this one from 1990D, yeah, pull it out, come on, and it's been cut directly from a mint set. So that's kind of cool. It's not like it's like worth like tons of money. Like this box alone, it's labeled I think 1983 to 2002 maybe, pretty sure. 2006. So 1983 to 2006. There's no silver. There's a few proofs in there. I guess there's a bunch of proofs actually, but not really like too much value as of like the earlier box like this. The 38 to 50. That's definitely a much bigger value box, and so that's what how you make your money on these boxes and these big deals is you find like like nice coins like this, and you can kind of pick it out and kind of sell it for like not like a lot, like maybe like a couple bucks, when like each box, like each of these like cheaper boxes is probably no more than $100 cost. So if you pull 1 or 2 coins out and sell it for $10, kind of adds up over time. And then you have like these bigger beefy boxes with like 30 or 40 38Ds in unk, and they're worth like $5 to $10 as it is. And, you can get some of them graded if you really want to take the time, or maybe even send like a bulk submission of like the 40Ds. Like look at how many 40Ds there are, just like probably like 50. I don't know what the difference is between BU and unk from the person that I bought these from. There are, the unk and the BU are pretty much the exact same condition wise off of looking at most of them. So that's pretty solid. I think there's only like a couple of war nickels in here, it was kind of disappointing actually. And oddly enough, like only a couple of them are actually uncirculated. Like the other ones are all circ. You see, circulated, circulated, circulated. Of course, the 43D is unk, with some PVC on it. But then like, yeah, the 45D and 45S are nice, but nothing like too crazy. Like definitely some nicer coins in here. We'll have to like pick out and see if anything can go to grading. But it's just a lot of work for these kind of coins and these kind of deals. And so what we did with this box specifically is, I counted them out. The estimate was 300 to 400 from when I purchased them. And I counted them out, and there's only 275, which that's not great, but it's okay. When I had estimated the values, I did it off of 300. And so, it's okay. A few of the other boxes were estimated a little bit lower than they actually were. So, it kind of levels out over time. But like this box specifically, the 57D to 1964, there's not a lot of, special dates in there. And I'm not, I could look at every single coin and look at, like, oh, is this one full steps or not? But, to look at 300 Jefferson nickels, like, you're just like, you're dying. It takes forever. You're exhausted by the end, and your brain hurts from looking at so many Jefferson nickels. Like maybe if they were like better date, barber quarters, or like this box with 38 to 50, you could look at it a little bit more. But for this box specifically, what we actually did is we just counted them up and put it up for auction. Started it at face value, which is, I think it was like $13 or something like that, and we saw where it went. It ended up selling for, I believe, $30 total. So really not that much over the face value. It's going to cost me, $10 to ship it. So not really that bad. But it just kind of moves the boxes. We have 35 boxes basically just sitting on my table out front. And so, moving them as quickly as possible is the best thing that we can do with the quote cheaper boxes. Anything like under $100 or whatever. And I didn't even take the time to like look through any of these really. Like I kind of just like whisked through them kind of like this, just like really quickly like looking at them, and I counted like, oh, there's like 5 or 6 circ coins in here. But I don't even know if there's any like crazy toners or full steps in here. It's just not really worth that time. Like let's say I like submitted this coin and it has like a shot of going full steps and being worth $200. But if it doesn't, then it comes back, non-full steps, and it's worth like $6. So then I spent 2 months and $30 to get a coin graded that is worth $5 now, and so I'm negative, $45 and 2 months. So it's cheaper and more feasible just to kind of get rid of this box as quick as possible, and then focus more on the better boxes like these ones, and like pick out the nicer coins and get them graded, and then sell the other stuff maybe on eBay. Like a collector might really like this. This old flip, kind of like gives them like the old vibe, like back when they were a kid, maybe, see this at like a coin show. And so maybe they'll bid like, $4 or $5 on it, and that'd be pretty nice. It comes with the envelope and everything. So that's pretty cool, like, it was labeled with a typewriter and like probably a stamp, maybe not, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that's like a typewriter. And so that's pretty cool, like people like history, and I actually like it as well. So, these are the Jefferson nickels. We'll look at the proofs very quickly here, but there's nothing too crazy really about them. There is a 2006 to 2016 box, but it only has like half of it, and they're all proofs. So I didn't really bring that box out just because, it's not too crazy. But this one, it's pretty solid. See, it says 2002. But it's actually 2006, so that's okay. But yeah, like every single one of these coins is like a proof coin. They all have like that yellow toning in the middle, or I guess most of them do, or like some of them have like this really cool like PVC toning that somebody might pay a couple bucks for, maybe not. They might think it's damaged. Obviously, you can't like get it graded and get like a 70 out of it, but it's kind of cool. You know, just a bunch of proofs in here, like 96, you know, and then goes to 97, then 98, then 99, all the way up. Like, this guy had so many coins. It was actually really cool to see. And, yeah, you know, I'm glad that I can share it with you guys. And, yeah, we'll do the, probably gonna, that's actually a pretty nice coin. Wow. Huh. That's pretty solid, actually. Wonder what 1983p nickel's worth in 67. You know, we'll have to see. If it's worth, you know, a couple bucks, maybe we'll send in a few of them. I might even have enough for a bulk submission here. I mean, it's probably 50 or so. Wow. Yeah, might even have enough for a bulk. We'll have to give it a shot and see what happens. I'll definitely let you guys know if I send in any coins. But yeah, these are the Jefferson nickels. Stay tuned for 2 days from now. So if you guys haven't noticed yet, here, I'll turn the camera around here so you guys can see my face. Alrighty, guys, so every time you see my face, you know, I gotta update you. We are, I believe 2 weeks out from away from my surgery. The swelling has gone down a lot, I think. My nose is really dirty, actually, because I'm not allowed to like scrub it or anything when I'm like cleaning myself, like when I'm in the shower and like put like soap on it. And so it's really greasy, so, you know, I don't try not to touch it, but it's just really super greasy because, you know, I've been sweating and all that kind of stuff, and it just like sticks there. So we get the stents out on Thursday, and then hopefully we'll see what happens. And the cast is right here along the ridge of my nose all the way up, so that's gonna be really fun to take out. But yeah, those are the nickels. In 2 days, if you guys haven't really noticed, I do a short and then a regular video every other day, so it kind of like switches. A couple of the days a little bit ago, I kind of had to change that a little bit just because I wasn't really feeling well and I just had surgery, but it should be pretty normal now, and so it should go short video, short video, short video. And so in 2 days, I will show you guys all the slabbed coins that we ended up purchasing from that huge deal, and then we'll go to another denomination. So let me know what you guys think of the Jefferson nickels. I guess, you know, they're not super cool, but I think they're pretty solid for what they are. They're all, you know, unk. They're not like just like from their, you know, change jar. That would really suck if they were all, you know, circulated in just common condition, but they're all pretty nice, you know, uncirculated. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the next video. Let me know what you guys want to see. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.